Hi, this is Owen. We're here at DJ Tech Direct in Birmingham, and it's another product that I'm really excited about. It's the Rane MP2014. You may well have seen our video on the MP2015 when that came out. Now, I know this hasn't just come out, however, we are now the only place that you can buy one of these. For those of you who go, what, have they discontinued it? No, but Rane has been bought out. These are the last of the Rane MP2014s. There are no more 2015s, by the way, at present, that are made in the original Rane factory. So if you want one of the originals, you've got to come here. So let me talk you through the basics of it. I'll go through from the top for those of you who haven't seen the video on the 2015 or haven't had the joyous chance to play on one. For me, I love rotary mixers. A lot of people have always been like, oh yeah, but it's all about the old school ones. Trust me, until you play with this. And so many people I know who have played with one of these have been blown away. The sound quality, how musical it is as a mixer is just amazing. So I'll run through it real quickly with you. Now, for me, rotary mixers, it's really great to have EQ on there. However, it's all about the isolator with them, because you tend to not really need to use the EQ there too much. However, the EQ on this is amazing. Now, first thing you'll notice straight away, I mean, every little increment on here, you'll notice the sound creeping in. So this is one of the first key points to how rotary mixers really help gel the music together, because you're not having to mess around, having to cut and boost EQs to kind of get things to come in nicely, because you can do such long smooth fades using the rotary knobs. Nice big silver knobs as well. So EQ on here, as I say, is great. I mean, it's full kill as well. But the reason I tend to go for the isolator most of all is the fact you've got adjustable crossover points, which is something you don't usually get on an isolator. So what this allows you to do is exactly what it suggests. So that's cutting the bass at the moment fully, but I can choose what exact point it is. So I don't want it to be at 80 Hertz. So that's cutting out the real low end, so you can still kind of hear the kick coming through. Then if I go up towards 640 to 640 Hertz, you'll notice it's taking a lot more of the kick out as well. So yeah, 100% kill on there, and you've got up to plus 10 dB on there as well. So if I do want to just have the bottom end rumbling out, I can do that. So I've fully killed everything else now. You'll notice if I bring the crossover point down, we're just going to get that proper nice low end rumble. There's no distortion whatsoever. I mean, you've got that analog sort of harmonic there, but no actual horrible scratchy sound that you tend to find on cheaper mixers. Because yeah, this isn't a cheap mixer, but you really do get what you pay for. Real nice tone to the mids. So again, you can really focus in some variant on what track it is to bring out the most in it. So isolator wise, as I say, for me, short of spending probably half the money of this mixer on buying an isolator, there, in my opinion, there's not been a better isolator. And I know that's quite a bold statement, but hey, that's my opinion. So, moving on from there, we've talked basically about the EQ already, so we'll go for the main overall functions of the mixer. Filter sounds absolutely amazing. So let me look into the track somewhere. So you've got multiple modes on the filter. So you've got high pass that I've got it set on at the moment, which is basically all the way down when engaged. I mean, you'll notice if I turn it off, the filter's not engaged at all. There's no pop or click when I activate this, which is amazing. Something that, mentioning no name, certain other mixers, it's a noticeable thing. Activate that filter. You've got resonance control for both filters in the middle here, so I can have each filter doing a different job if I wanted to. But you'll notice straight away, I mean, I tend to have it around about halfway, so it's not just an EQ cut, but you do notice that nice howl. So yeah, really nice sound coming from the resonance on there. Now, In Pioneer DJM style, you've got low, high. So if I have it in the middle, that's basically going to be off. And then I can sweep up. It doesn't have a dip in the middle, say like a DJM would, which to be honest, I'm more than happy with, because I'm tending to use it just as a high pass or occasionally as a low pass. So I don't really want that dip because it's going to kind of affect where you're sat. It's the same as with Technics, where me personally, I know a lot of other people prefer it when you don't have the indent in the middle, because it just allows it to get stuck in there a little bit. So yeah, that's set in the high and low pass position. Then if you put it to the low pass filter, again starting all the way at the top, the only rattling you hear is coming from the actual room. There's nothing from the filter whatsoever. Really smooth. So yeah, just even the most basics, which some people say, oh yeah, well my mix has got a filter on it, my mix has got isolator EQ in inverted commas. This truly is so musical. Right, going through some of the other really cool features. So, okay, yeah, we've got CDJ going into it at the minute. Phono preamps in it are amazing. You can obviously, via the back, you should be able to see, we can connect two sources on here. You've also got auxiliary inputs on each channel. Now you can switch between CD and phono, which allows you obviously to connect turntables or CDJs. You've got, really importantly, because yeah, the filter and everything on here is amazing. I don't think it's the sort of mixer necessarily where you're going to want to use effects. However, I particularly like using occasionally like an echo pedal or something like that, which would then allow you to send via the auxiliaries on here to the effects, external effects unit, which is great. And then you've got control of that coming back in on here as well. So you've got your session in, session out as well, which will allow you to send out to a separate external source. Booth output controlled separately here, nice big rotary knob for the main output as well. Headphone wise, again, a lot of other rotary mixers, unless you're paying for it as an additional extra, don't have the Q blend, which you've got on here. You've got split Q as well. There is an indent on here, so you can have it exactly halfway in the middle. Headphone socket, great little feature here as well. You've got two headphone ports, well actually three technically. You've got one on the top, one on the front. There's also a mini jack port on here as well, because we've all been there where you've lost the 1/4" adapter from your headphones. So if you do that, it's not the end of the world. Originally on the 2015s, one thing, everyone loved the mixer. The only thing a couple of people would mention is the level of the headphone output. Much louder on here, so you're not going to have problems in a club environment. And the other cool thing with this is it's not massive. So like some of the rotary mixers, this isn't going to be too difficult to transport around with you. Lovely wooden panels on the side again. And it's a serious piece of kit with a bit of weight to it, and I'm going to try not to break everything in the shop as I do this. But yeah, that's pretty much a basic overview of the Rane MP2014 rotary mixer, which is now, as I say, exclusive to DJ Tech Direct in Birmingham at present. There will be no more of these, as I say, made in the original Rane factory. They will be re-released at some point in 2017. But in the meantime, grab yourself a piece of history. The price, you'll find, is cheaper with us than anywhere else. But having said that, we're going to be the only place you can get them from, so you'll soon see everybody else fall off anyway. So, any questions, either drop us a question in the YouTube comments below, or give us a call in store on 0121 224 7650. Thank you guys.